So Hedron, lots of different ways to look at the ideal ethos, the product. Token that represents a B share, turns your hex stake into a Bitcoin miner. Alex from Hedron said that before. Basically, you can mint coins from your hex stakes. So if you have hex stakes, you can mint Hedron up until the stake's ending. There's also borrowing and lending. There's auctions. We'll check out, Hedron.today. It's a really cool community-made auction site. There's HSIs, which are tradable hex stakes, NFTs. Lots of fun stuff in the ecosystem. So let me throw up. So again, amazing book from Graphics. Has a bunch of stuff on Hedron. Won't get into it too much, but let me throw up the Hedron.today. You can look at the auctions, and the auctions play a part in Icosa, which we'll get to as well, and all kinds of fun stuff. But you can see all these are wrapped hex stakes that you can bid on. And there's been people been getting a good deal. I've been live streaming before, and we've been watching the auctions, and I think one went for 60% off of what the actual value for the hex is in those stakes. So don't sleep on these auctions. If you're looking to get a good deal on some of this stuff, throw that in the chat. So that's Hedron.today. And then we have app.icosa.pro, which is the DeFi portal. Nope, not right now. DeFi portal. And again, if I had MetaMask logged in, we could look at your different Hedron stakes. Yeah, you can't see them right now, but you can look at the auctions tab. You can look at Hex here. You can manage your Hex stakes here, or go to hex.com/stake. You can look at your HSIs. You can make new HSIs. You can look at your WAATSA NFTs, which we'll get to as well as an aside, because we can't talk about Hedron ecosystem without talking about those NFTs. They're very cool. And you can also look at your yield. You can stake Hedron. You can stake Icosa as well. Lots of fun stuff. So that's app.icosa.pro. So I'll just leave that there for a minute. Go back to the Bible, the crypto Bible. And then actually, let me go over to Hex Model. Yeah, Hex Model's got Hex stuff. It's got Icosa, WAATSA, of course. Let me look at Hedron. Lots of cool daily stats for Hedron here too. Yeah, you can see how much minted, loaned. You can, this stuff is super cool. Burned, interest rates, all kinds of great stuff. So very cool. Again, I don't want this stream to be like 2 hours long, so just going to go through these. And then again, pick up Graphics book if you want to deep dive, because it's got a lot of amazing stuff. Let me get to Icosa. Yeah, here's a great HSI flowchart. Cool stuff. So Icosa. So Icosa, you think of it as improving the Hedron ecosystem with staking, sending more HSIs, again, like the Hex NFTs, to the auction to burn Hedron. You stake Hedron and stake Icosa to earn both, or trade HSIs in for Icosa. And you may know it as the massive yield coin, as literally, if you've been staking for the past few months or so, you may have seen over 100% APY type stuff. It's just incredible. Amazing stuff. So yeah, some people literally been getting 100%. I've heard even higher numbers, but again, I'm not here for moon math stuff, but amazing addition to the Hedron ecosystem. And we can also see some of the Icosa stats with Hex Model. So again, you stake Hedron to earn, I know I'm going to mess this up. You stake Hedron to earn Icosa, and you stake Icosa to earn both Icosa and Hedron. Somebody correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I believe that is the case. And you can see a ton of Icosa staked, almost 92%. You can see the motivations for staking. It's kind of a no-brainer if you look at the numbers. That's why most people are doing it. Hedron, good portion of it is Again, Icosa seems to be the biggest yield of the pools. You can look down the different whales and sharks in them. With, let's see. Yeah, amazing stuff. In Icosa, another big part of the Hedron ecosystem. So, and then WAATSA. So let's click on WAATSA real quick. I don't know if graphics mentions WAATSA. Not sure if he does. No, Book of Synergy too. Yeah, so that's cool. Basically, positive price feedback loops. He goes over some of that stuff too. But with WAATSAs, these are these limited edition NFTs backed by or redeemable for Icosa. And you could have traded in Hex. You could have traded in other coins to get them during the launch period, maybe 10 days or so. So it's basically a game of chicken. There's about 21,000 WAATSA NFTs in existence right now. Each one that is burned increases the position of the pool, and therefore the value based on the amount of Icosa that can be minted from burning it for everyone else. So your WAATSA is accruing Icosa over time, and when you burn it, you can get the Icosa for it. Then you're out of the pool, and then that gives a bigger share of the Icosa to everyone else. So it's this game of who's going to burn it first. The people that hang on the longest can mint the most Icosa, that sort of deal. And it tends to get a lot less attention than Hedron and Icosa because, as Dipcatcher nicely put it the other day, I thought this was great. There's no public chart that looks to trade it. It's an NFT. However, Dev Huey to the rescue, as always, has some cool charts on it, and you can see the different numbers and the chart. I don't know if the chart is. You'll see the number of WAATSA goes down over time. So it's actually one of the charts you like to see go down. Instead of number go up, you want to see a WAATSA number go down if you are a WAATSA holder. So very cool stuff.